Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with some more Rome 2 siege action for you today, and we have a small scale but a very speedy and very energetic one for you today. We do have a bit of a 1v1 as we have the desert facing off against the barbarians of Britain. There is more, I think, of the Iceni hidden away as their ballistas actually are getting focused down one by one here. But we can see some of the Iceni as they prepare. And yeah, in this one they are facing off against Nabatea, who are on the defense in this one. A bit of a 1v1 sent in by one of my subs a little while ago. He said, yeah, it may be a small scale one, but it was a pretty fun and really like fast-paced one. So I'm excited to see how this one goes. And yeah, I'm intrigued to see what makes it so special. I mean, we've got Nabatea here with a whole bunch of sort of like what you typically would see, sort of like its hoplites, and also you've got these heavy arm archers, the Nabatean axe warriors, like the typical sort of stuff that you'd see when you play with Nabatean and Nabatean noble cavalry general as well. So yeah, nothing too exciting on their side. Whether Iceni's got some stuff that is a little bit more exciting, we will see. We've got Levy Freeman and Swordband pushing forward here. As they come forward, they've opened up a breach as well of the Iceni with their ballistas. So I think that's what they were aiming to do, and they aimed true, and they managed to take that out. So yeah, we'll have a look and see what else they go for. Looks like maybe trying to hit infantry here. Looks like they are. We'll put up the sort of like the kill counts. So you can see how many kills they got. I mean, the ballista's actually got a single kill yet. No, not a man has been dropped on either side yet. Anyone to draw first blood is still on the cards. But it looks like maybe trying to destroy another wall, or maybe trying to hit the infantry. I'm not really sure. But if they are hitting the wall, it's doing 0 damage. Oh no, this bit they're hitting. They're hitting this part here, 30%. Looks like, yeah, they're trying to open up another breach in the wall. That'll be very impressive if they do, that's for sure. And the artillery over here trying to hit more of the ballistas, but failing at the moment. And here, yeah, here come the Iceni as they march... They march towards Nabatea. They're going to need more troops than this, otherwise they're going to be vastly outnumbered and like I mean the quantity as well and the quality, yeah, they are concerning. Certainly Levy Freeman going forward. I mean, they're good chaff, but you're going to need more than that to try and break through. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what else they have got. But yes, if you want to see more Rome 2 action, and whether you've got any replays as well to send in, do send your replays in to my Discord. It's the best way for me to cover more replays, to see more Rome 2 action like this. And yeah, if you want to have your name lit up in YouTube Starlight as well, then yeah, the best thing to do is to send them into my Discord. The link is down below in the description of this video, as they are in like it is in every single video. But yeah, and if you want to see more of this, I want to help out the channel, leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, guys, and leave a comment as well on what your thoughts are on the battle. Are you team Iceni or are you team Nabatea? I kind of want to be team Iceni, you know. I'm a Brit, you know. These are a British clan. I feel like I've got to support my my home boys, not these scum from the desert who have somehow managed to get themselves in a looking like a very Britannic sort of settlement here. We have like a Stonehenge sort of structure going on there. It looks like Nabatean axe warriors are already being hit. So yeah, some of these giant ballistas finally hitting here. Looks like it is about to maybe make a breach at 75%. It might just do it. There's more sword band now appearing. Here we go. Yeah, lots more sword band appearing. We actually recently covered a battle as well, Mons Grappius, which has not the Iceni, but it does have a lot of like Britannic tribes in it. And yeah, that is it was a pretty fun one. So it's good to see the you know, the Britannic tribes getting a lot of love at the moment. We've got a Nabatean general here. Well, he was selling out. He's now changed his mind. Whether he's seen all the reinforcements on the way and thought better of it, maybe. But yeah, he's going back inside. Probably the best idea. Nabatea already has less money than Iceni. He definitely does not want to have less generals than him too. Desert hoplites, they're about to mount the wall or maybe protect the breach point. And these sword band are going really wide. They're trying, I think, going to land their towers, but this tower's already at 40% fire damage. So yeah, that's not ideal either. And it looks like, yeah, you can see actually the sword band falling back with the cav advancing. They're actually giving ground, and they're going to give up on those siege towers there on the left. Breach it. Oh, narrowly. You know, it just needed that one hit. That would have brought it down. 97. I hope he has another hit. He looks like he might. He's hit that bit, which is a 15%. He needs to hit this part. Has he got another shot on him? There we go. This looks like another shot. This one looks like it'll land. There we go. He makes the breach. A second breach opened up there by the Iceni, which, you know, that's going to help strain the Nabateans here. Whether he should have opened up two next to each other, make a super large one, or whether the two like this was always his strategy, maybe try and stretch his opponent. But at the moment, Nabatea's got, you know, ample reserves to throw into the breach point. He's got desert hoplites here. They're getting ready. They look pretty good. They're like a sort of a Greco-Nabatean unit. They're very, very cool. It's a very cool sort of like clash of cultures, the Greeks and the Arabians there. But yeah, they're about to defend that breach point. And the Levy Freemen, you can see here, are really flanking. I mean, they're going to face off against the Nabatean Axe Warrior. That could probably take out all of those Iceni forces on its own. But we've got Nabatean Axe Warriors actually also on the wall here. They're jabbing into these sword band. Look at them. 70% fire damage on this tower, and now also to add to their worries, these sword band are getting jabbed in the back. Finally, there are some sword band coming forward. I mean, Iceni's opened up these breaches. He's put a lot of work into this. He needs to just attack in those, really. I wouldn't worry so much about the towers at this point, especially when those ones are burning. And yeah, whether he can get the general as well. If the general keeps, you know, just, you know, poking his head out like this, that would be good. I don't know if they've got any cav or anything. Iceni doesn't really have cav. It is more like chariots. We have got a heroic noble here. He might be able to deal with the cav. I don't know. They haven't really got any spears either. They've just gone heavy on the swords. The two spears are all the way over there. And their light spears are best. They probably get run down by the general. And no real missiles either. He's missing a lot of components to this army now I think about it, is Iceni. For a lot of different reasons. I mean, it's not a great siege faction in my opinion. I think it's more of a land battle faction with those chariots. Which, yeah, chariots in a siege doesn't really work so well. Just waiting for, you can see the hoplites here waiting. Keep like going into formation and then putting their spears up. But there we go, the first clash of arms. I'm busy watching the hoplites. I'm not even paying attention. The hoplites over here have clashed. They're fighting some of the sword band. I don't think the sword band are going to win this one. I think they're mediums. Going up again. I mean, we've got 14 kills going up against the hoplites. Both mediums actually. So yeah, I was going to say, without interruption, the sword band should win, but there you go, interruption has arrived, and that's in the shape of those archers there. The heavy archers are starting to fire some volleys into these sword band, and that's causing them to lose decisively. But it also is kind of like a 2v1, I guess. The axe warriors there also are helping out against the sword band there. And it looks like they are finally going to land some towers. Whether they're having pathfinding issues with the towers, or whether he's just sort of being silly with them, I don't know. Heroic nobles, though, they're coming forward and they're getting jabbied. Why is he sending these guys in first? His elites do not send them in first. Save them to the end. Save them to the end when the enemy's out of ammo and he's struggling for answers. But there you go, he's going to send in the heroic nobles. I mean, if they can get into these hoplites, have no issues. Now, if they don't get shot at, he should be able to kill these guys off pretty quickly. I mean, this is his best sword unit available, going up against a pretty mid-tier hoplite. So far, so good for the Iceni there on sort of landing. I'm still intrigued to see what this general's going to do, whether he's going to try and hammer and anvil once all the Iceni are in, or maybe he's going to go for the ballista. Still firing, apparently still has ammo. We've got sword band in here. I did see, I don't know if we can still see them. They had druid, yeah, there they are. They have druid nobles, which you definitely don't see often being brought by the Iceni. Yeah, these druids here going into battle. Yeah, the heavy melee infantry, and there you go, already sword band getting absolutely focused down and losing decisively. And what is that appearing out of the forest? We have chariots. We have heavy chariots here of the Iceni, and there you go, the Nabatean player is like, oh crap, we got to get back inside the settlement right away now, because yeah, chariots will have suddenly appeared. I don't know if these was a wise move to bring them out now, whether he should have had them in this forest to try and jump scare that Nabatean general. Might have been a better idea, but I don't think chariots do well up against cav. He's going to try and pull them through his own lines. This could be messy as well. Here we go, chariots going in. I mean, if he can pull them through and knows how to use chariots, these guys can be devastating. A lot of medium sort of things here. Let's see how many kills they got. I mean, they got 30. They're not as great as like the scythe ones. You can see they're already getting a lot of attention from archers. And then, yeah, in they go. mean, yeah, 90 kills. They're doing okay. 114. Yeah, I mean, they're getting kills. They need to get the rest in, though. That's why he opened up breach points. So the Chariots can do their work. And yeah, one's already, yeah, like at 140 kills doing okay. That one's now getting in here, a more healthy one. Looks like we've got like 3 or 4 units of Chariots here. I mean, they're causing a lot of havoc. He's going to get his infantry in and support them, though. It looks like these guys are routing. A lot of them, anyway. He's struggling to get them in, I think, as well. There's 2 more over here. I think he's brought about 5 of these units of Chariots, which is incredible. I mean, he is slowly shifting the balance power in his favor. He needs to route some of these hoplites. I mean, there's a lot of spears in here, which are probably anti-Chariots. He's getting to the archers. Here comes the general. He'll be a good counter to the Chariots. Like I said, Cav, I think, counters Chariots quite well. Yeah, the Chariots zipping around, doing some damage, and yeah, the Nabatean general taking a few losses. They can get... Oh, they haven't got archers. Forget that Iceni doesn't have availability of archers. You can see the Chariots just pulling through. It's probably the best thing they can do. Trying to get in amongst these archers. And they're doing damage to them. This is their biggest threat. They've got to kill those guys off. 170 kills. I mean, they're getting good kills, these Chariots. 160. Yeah, they're getting big kills. 190. Yeah, they're doing very well, actually. What a chaotic strategy. This is such a risky move by the Iceni player. Anyway, he's still got a fairly healthy one here with 53 kills. If that one can get in, maybe try and pull through this line of action, then he's going to do some serious damage here. I mean, they're taking some decent damage. Hopefully he's had more reserves of elites. Seems like he does. The heroic nobles could do with getting in here. And yeah, that one's nearly dead, 179 kills. I mean, Chariots, like healthy, like side Chariots, can get like 300-400 kills. These more basic sort of like Britannic Chariots, not so many kills, and it kind of shows. I mean, yeah, down at like this one's got 119. The general would be great if they could kill him off. They could bait him here. Doesn't know they've been able to. They haven't. The infantry's got broken through far enough that it's made a difference. But yeah, he really should have beeline for these archers with his chariots, because they are what is going to make the difference, I think, in the siege battle here. So they can now just relentlessly fire into the heroic noble general here. The general's still in here. They might break through here though, the Iceni. I mean, there's some heroic nobles healthy, not lost a man yet. They're fighting against Nabatean Axe Warriors. There's a hoplite, some like they're banged up units here. Archers. Oh no, they're slingers, sorry. They're coming forward. I thought maybe they were going to maybe be sent into melee. That would be a good sign. But more Axe Warriors coming forward. That's not so great. Iceni gave up. Oh, they gave up on these siege towers because they collapsed. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's good to see that time spent there was worth it. I wonder if Iceni has any more chariots, whether he has another wave. I don't know. He might do. Yeah, that was certainly one of the stranger strategies I've seen him play in a Rome 2 siege. And Heroic Noble General is getting focused down. Down to 93. No, lower than that, 80 now, and dropping quickly. He's got over 130 kills. But it's not going to matter because he's getting shot on the side here by Nabatean heavy archers, and he's wavering. That is not going to help the cause of the Iceni here. Send him in a little bit too early. I mean, they had healthy Heroic Nobles to go in. And swordband. But yeah, like I said, they should have got these archers and slingers with the chariots, and if they killed those, then I think the Iceni in a melee fight could have maybe overwhelmed the Nabateans here, because their infantry, like these heroic nobles, are much better. Desert hoplites are a bit of a problem, but I think the heroic nobles could have chewed through them. Swords just chew through spears in Rome 2. In go those heavy heroic nobles. Without a general, I don't think he's died, the general. Let's see. No, general has recently died for Iceni. So yeah, without a general, Iceni's morale is going to drop. But the heroic nobles continue to fight. They're elite swords for a reason. They're the elite of the elite. And they go. Heroic Nobles going in, they're throwing their jabbies. That's another thing I don't think Iceni really has used enough of is his javelins. I don't think they used enough of those guys to really get some damage done in this fight. But I don't think they brought. I don't think they used them at all really. I think they just charged on in. Should have used all their javelins first, then got into action. Hard when if a unit's coming over a wall, but the guys that went through choke points should have set up and just used all their jabbies first. You need to use every weapon in your armory before you go into melee, and really, this is obviously the most risky and most costly way for an attacker. The defender will happily do this with a spear unit and then just shoot you with archers. That's what they're doing exactly now. The sword band, yeah, they're really struggling. This heroic noble here is the last hope. 117 of them, 130 kills. Little, yeah, Levy Freeman pushing on. They're going to probably run pretty quickly. And it seems like the balance power is shifting back in favor of Nabatea now. It certainly was shifting in favor of the Iceni with the chariots being thrown in. And it nearly worked. It really nearly worked. Whether Iceni could have just, you know, gone all infantry spam. If he wasn't wanting to bring missiles, maybe just brought more infantry. And then if he landed a lot more infantry and just stretched the line out, he might have been able to break through. It's evident his infantry is much better quality than Nabatea. Nabatea can bring lots of good stuff by looks of it. His Axe Warriors are probably his best infantry in the sense that they're a sword unit. But he definitely sent in his general way too early, Iceni. I mean, like, it should be the other way around, and you know, this heroic noble is now struggling. Should really be the one that's that should really be the general unit. The other heroic noble should have gone in first, but he's eager to get his general in there, and the heroic noble's now wavering at 64, 63. It got nearly 200 kills though, which shows they can get some super kills. But yeah, they broke a lot earlier than they should really have, and that shows because of the lack of general. Yeah, and 199 kills, one off 200 kills. The last few Britons over here struggling to break through. And maybe these Britons aren't going to be able to get rid of these desert people, these foreign people from a strange land with sand, sandy deserts, something that the Britons don't know about. But yeah, it just seems like they're going to be here to stay for a little while longer. Rip in peace to that guy. He's been stabbed in the neck by the sword band. And it looks like now we're going to see the general go out. I mean, he needs to be careful. Nabatea nearly lost his general. He's done a 30 out of 80. If they'd lost their general, you know, maybe in an entirely different game. Nabatea, you know, suffering from morale issues. But that's now the problem of the Iceni. There you go. We had a mass rout, and the Iceni have lost. And Nabatea has won with a Pyrrhic victory here. And yeah, though, like I said, wasn't the largest siege battle in the world. Was a very cool and very unique siege battle. I mean, some of these kills are super good. Like Lucas, credit to him for a very unusual build. Did a good job getting more kills actually than Nabatea. I mean, he had more to kill as well, I guess. There's nearly 3,000. He had about an 800-man disadvantage at the Iceni. But yeah, these chariots, 200 kills, 227, 211, 178. He had 4 of them. I thought he might have had more than that, but he did not. Then he had heroic nobles, 199 kills, 172 kills, though, another one. His general one, getting 143 kills. And then, yeah, his sword band kind of struggled. Like 99 is the best kills there. So well done to Lucas. And then Decibel, who sent this battle in as Nabatea. His archers doing a really good job here. 136 kills with them. The slingers did well as well. 129. Like the missile advantage. I like the start with it. They had missiles was an advantage. Like Iceni missiles aren't that great. Javies and slingers, yeah, not really going to help them in an attack. Armored hoplites here getting 101 kills. Then the Nabatea Axe Warriors 122, 101 kills, 157, 104, 112. Yeah, again showing that they are the best infantry available to the Nabateans really. And yeah, they did a very good job. So yeah, well done to both Decibel and to Lucas. That was a fun one, a fun action-packed quick siege. If you want to see more Rome 2 action, go check out some of these videos appearing on your screen. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. And do join my Discord as well if you ever want to get involved in any Total War action. Always looking for more people to grow our community. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.